Hi, I'm Sandy Tracy, and in 2019, my husband and I were looking for a new church home. And that process was actually pretty challenging for us. So we had visited Faith Community Church a couple of times, and I was trying to get to know the church a little bit more. So I was looking through the church website, and I came across SHAPE. So I read that SHAPE helps you connect to serving in the church in a way that God has shaped you. This was very intriguing to me because I was more familiar with here's a need, here's somebody who can serve, let's put them together. So I decided to take the SHAPE assessment. Even though, being a Christian for a long time, I thought I was fairly aware of my gifts, but I found out I had the gift of faith, and that really was a surprise to me. I didn't realize that the way I approached situations was actually functioning out of the gift of faith. I just assumed everybody thought that way. My other top two gifts were teaching and hospitality, which did make a lot of sense to me because that's my career. I'm a teacher. So after completing the SHAPE assessment, I was assigned to meet with the SHAPE guide to go over my results, and I got to meet with Cheryl Sullivan. Cheryl explained to me that one of the things that SHAPE does is allow the church to invite people into opportunities to serve that really fit with their gifts and interests and the way God has shaped them. One of my main passions is outreach. And since Cheryl knew this, my husband and I were invited to participate in the sneaker drive. I loved serving that way. I also really loved seeing that you didn't even have to be a member of Faith Community Church to participate in service. In fact, it doesn't matter where you are in your own personal faith journey. If you want to serve, there is a place for you. I loved seeing how Faith Community Church wasn't setting up barriers to drawing near to God and His people. I love God. I love His church, and I love His people. One of the things I really love to do is help people connect to Him, to know His love, to know His church, to know His people, and to also be able to walk in the giftings and the good works that He has prepared ahead of time for them. And now I serve as a SHAPE connector doing just that. I love talking with people, hearing about their gifts and interests, or even helping them discover their gifts and interests. I love seeing people serving in the church, using their gifts and passions. SHAPE has been recently redesigned so that you can now take it in less than a half an hour, and you even get more information and feedback than you did before. So even if you don't like taking assessments, or you're already serving, I would still encourage you to take your SHAPE. God has shaped you a certain way, and there is a place in the church to use that SHAPE.